Hey, hello, what is poppin' YouTube fam? This is your boy J Money here. That was mail day. We've had quite a bit of stuff coming in, and we are getting ready to head to locals because we want to play Lunalightsworn, is what I would like to call it. It's a Lunalightsworn hybrid, so I'll be on my way there in just a few short minutes, so stay tuned for that, and we'll see how the locals go. Yellow, what is poppin' YouTube fam? Just arrived at our local game store. Got our stuff. We're gonna go and do the little playtest. So we gonna get this party started. All right, folks, and we're back. We are back from the locals, and we went X1. Our one loss was to Flu, but we played multiple Tempai Dragon matchups as well, and we won all of them. Going first against Tempai Dragons is not an issue at all. Reason being, for starters, you summon everything in defense to play around Lightning Storm if you're made to go first, because that is a very common card that is played in the Tempai matchup or any Go Second matchup in general, because I did play against a Go Second Striker deck not too long ago and whatnot, so that was, needless to say, that was kind of fun. So I'm just going to showcase the one card combo if I can pull it off, but the one card combo isn't really full board, because the one card combo doesn't get you to Lunalight Tiger, for example. So your goal is to resolve your Lightsworn like Minerva Synchro combo, and then the goal from there is to get to your Lunalight Tiger to pull off your Lunalightsworn combo to get to your full field. So hopefully from here we can kind of figure out how we can get there. Okay, so we have a Lunalight Perfume, which is good. It's good that we have Perfume. So we'll obviously set these two, and we'll activate Drag Down, right? Chances are they may hit JD, they may not. But let's say, let's say they hit the non-normals. Let's say they hit the normal summon. Okay, let's say they hit the one card we can normal summon. So that gets hit, and we draw one, and we activate our Yellow Martin to search, for example. Okay. Now we're gonna add Serenade Dance to our hand. So this is full Lunalight combo already, right? But it's not really full Lightsworn combo, but we could still get there. So from here, we're gonna activate our Lunalight Perfume. We'll summon out our Yellow Martin. Then we'll banish the Perfume to discard the Serenade Dance to add Lunalight Tiger to our hand. So I have ended up in situations like this as well, to where I don't have Lightsworn combo, but because I have Lunalight combo, it's still like near full board, and it's still game anyway. Typically, it's kind of how that goes normally. So we'll go Serenade Dance, and then we will actually get the JD out of our hand in case with our drag down we draw into like a Sworn or something. We can get to where we need to get to. So we'll summon Kaleido Chick, and we'll go Kaleido Chick, and we'll send our Emerald Bird. Gotta have those names, right? Gotta have those Luna names. Yeah, also with Emerald Bird, if you end up milling this thing just for no reason and you have a Luna Engrave, you just get a free summon, so that's also nice. So we're gonna overlay, and we will make 4 Strix, and we will detach the Yellow Martin to add the Raider's Wing. We do it this way for a few reasons. So let's go ahead and scale our Lunalight Tiger and activate Drag Down. Chances are they're going to get the Wolf out of hand, because obviously getting rid of this is free, and if you draw Vice, that's a problem. If you draw Solar Recharge, that's a problem. So now we're gonna, hey, look at that, we drew Weiss. Imagine if they would have gotten rid of this instead. That would have been insane. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and detach our Kaleido Chick for Raider's Wing, and we'll go Tiger Effect. We will summon our Kaleido, and then we'll Yellow Martin bounce this back to special summon the Yellow Martin. Now from here, we're going to overlay into a Minerva. Yeah, I think Minerva is what I want. If you're going to summon Minerva, I would actually use these instead. because the last reborn, if you don't get anything else, if you don't mill Zephyros or whatnot, you want your last reborn to be a Kagusuchi to mill another 5 cards. So we'll use Minerva to mill 3. Okay, so we did mill 2 Lightsworns, and we're going to draw 2 cards. We drew Nessie and a Felice, and with a Vice in hand. That is absolutely insane. Look at that, look at that, look at that. And this is how we were able to play second pretty easily and just play into boards and whatnot. Now granted, this was just a random, this is more of a go first hand than go second hand, where you have like Vice and recharges and charges and stuff. But it's fairly easy to play second when you just have nothing but gas in your hand. So scaling our Lunalight well, first off, before we do anything else, we're going to take these and we're going to make a utopic future with them before we commit to anything. So there we go. Now, we did not use Tiger's effect to summon back yet, so that is also good. We could Kagusuchi right here and just mill some more. I don't know what kind of, how useful that would be, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyway, because we do want to get to a Zephyros, and we want to make IP with using something, so we'll use, we'll go Kagusuchi, and we'll mill 5. Hey, so now we have a reason to keep a Lightsworn on field. We could probably keep the Minerva Synchro in the graveyard now, or on the field. So we'll use the light. Does this need to be Sim by Lightsworn? Sim from deck to grave. Nope. So we can set this card. So now we have a spell negate that we need. So we don't necessarily have to make 38, but if we can make 38 and keep a Sworn on field, that would also be fantastic. So now that we are done with those, we already made our Beast Warrior and whatnot. We need to make more space in case we hit more, what's it called? Hit more, summoners like that got milled and whatnot. So we're gonna go ahead and, do I have a Kaleido, another Kaleido? No, I don't. So we're gonna go and start the deck thinning process. We're gonna go Perfume, discard Nessie, add Kaleido, and then Nessie will add us a, I probably should just add Jackalope, but we're gonna add Mothman because level 4s are what is going on right now, even though I went through all my rank 4s already. So Evil Storm Nightmare has been summoned. Alright, and now we're going to activate Vice, put the Felice back to the deck, and then we're going to summon the Vice, and we're going to mill 2, and we're going to summon our Felice. Now we're going to activate our Lunalight Tiger, and we're going to summon our last Lunalight. We're going to summon our Emerald Bird. So now we have 5 just chilling. We are going to proceed to link these 2 into an IP. Or maybe I'll just climb into an Apo. Maybe I'll climb into Apo as I go. We'll have to wait and see, but we definitely need to make more space, for sure. So now we will take these 2. As much as I want to make the Minerva Synchro, I mean, yeah, I probably should. I'll still make the Minerva Synchro, it's fine. So Minerva Synchro will Foolish. We'll Foolish our Dragonling, actually. So we're going to activate the Dragonling to get the Punishment Dragon out of our deck. Which, you know, this is kind of backwards how we're doing this, but hopefully we decided to do the right thing here. So we're going to go banish 1, 2, 3, and okay, we have to banish this. If we want our Punishment Dragon, we have to banish the dragon. So we're gonna mill another 4 cards. Okay, so much for our, okay, we hit a shuffler though. So if I want to make the Visa Synchro and get to the Pearl Rhino and to the Sheeran, I can still do that. Okay, so now from here, we're probably only concerned with making an Omega. I have Judgment Dragon. I can make Enlightenment Dragon anytime as well. So, we want to keep a Lightsworn on field as well because of the Trap card. and we don't want to sit here and we don't want to sit here and get rid of the Minerva for Enlightenment. So, you know, yeah, keep your stuff. This should have been IP, but I think we're still fine, to be perfectly honest. You know what? Let's go ahead and just leave it here. Let's actually just turn that into IP. Summon this Punishment Dragon. And we're going to proceed to activate the Punishment Dragon effect now. But we're going to chain the Shuffler in response and hit the Grave Summoners back into the deck. So we're going to hit the Wolves. And, well, let's see. Yeah, every other Lightsworn card will be back into the deck, essentially, so that's good. So we're gonna, yeah, all these are these two. Is there a Minerva in there? Nope. Okay, literally everything is going, no, we shouldn't do that. We shouldn't do that. Oh, you know what, screw it. We already committed to it, so that's fine. So we will shuffle all of this stuff back, including like the banished, yeah, the Judgment Dragon is now back in the deck. Everything except Lightsworns. Alright, so keeping Punishment Dragon here isn't the worst thing in the world. We could make 38 here, but we probably still are. Honestly, we're probably going to make 38. Because we still have a Lightsworn here for our spell negate. So we are going to do just that, and we're going to make 38. And we will choose to... Honestly, I probably should just activate this Mothman. Just because. Evens odds. That is an odd number. Oh no. Mothman, activate. Oh, sure, Nessie effect. Oh no, we already used Nessie. We already used it. Never mind. Oh well. Yep, so much for that, right? So anyway, what are we looking at, right? We didn't even really we did like a half-ass combo, right? We didn't even resolve Dragonling's summon effect, right? We never had it in hand. We didn't resolve Minerva's mill 2 effect. Yeah, we only milled 1, which is Dragonling, which is super backwards. So, despite that, right, we used Punishment early. We didn't even make Enlightenment, which would have been fine. We didn't end up getting into our visas, none of that, right? But we still have a Monster Negate, 2 Book of Moons, which this card is insane versus Tempai if you can keep the field spell off the field or keep it negated, right? You have 38 for that, and you have the Lightsworn trap for that, right? So you have 2 spell negates, and you have a Monster Negate here. You have 2 Book of Moons, and you have IP, and you can either make SP with these 2, or if you used up all of the Book of Moons, then you can just climb into an Appaloosa instead. So that's how that would work, right? So in total, like, the SP is already 2 interruptions as well, because you're not going to be able to battle phase the SP due to the 38 being able to redirect, right? So that in total is what? How many interruptions? So it's just like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with Nightmare. And what? That's 7 interruptions, right? And this is off of a half-ass combo, right? If we had it our way, we'd end on Appaloosa with IP on the field. If our hand was really good enough, we could have done that. But our hand was not that juicy. So, alas, that is a nice little demonstration. I hope you guys enjoyed the demo as to how this particular deck, being Lunalightsworn, plays. It is more Xyz based. It still plays a good amount of synchros. I didn't even get to do the Omega loops and whatnot. Again, you can summon Omega, rip a card, punishment, shuffle it back, go into the same Omega and rip another card. and whatnot, you can do stuff like that pretty easily with a deck like this. But yeah, at the end of the day, that's what we got, man. This is the deck. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. And I definitely have other Lightsworn builds that I want to play, versus whether it be the zombie build, the Orcus build. I mean, yeah, I want to play like a Chaos build with like the Thunder Dragons and stuff, of course, right? There's just too many different things like you can do with this deck. It's honestly pretty insane. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is J Money, and I am signing out.